Are you struggling to connect two databases in your Flask application? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into how to set up a dynamic database connection using Flask-SQLAlchemy. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when your code throws errors, especially when you're trying to connect to a dynamic database based on a URL. You're not the only one facing this issue. Here's the specific question we're addressing. One user asked how to connect a default database while also connecting to a second database that changes based on the URL. They encountered an error stating that a setup function was called after the first request was handled. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what does this error mean? It usually indicates that some part of your application wasn't imported correctly before the first request was processed. This can happen if your database models or view modules are not set up properly. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will help you avoid these kinds of issues in the future. To address the user's issue, we will first ensure that the dynamic database connection is set up correctly in the application. The user should modify the database connection logic in the init.py file. Next, the user should ensure that the database models are imported correctly before any requests are handled. This prevents the assertion error that was encountered. Now, let's focus on the createAll method. The user should call this method after all models are defined and imported. This ensures that the database tables are created properly. Finally, the user should test the application to confirm that the dynamic database connection works as expected. They can do this by accessing the application through the specified URL. Fun fact, did you know that Flask was created by a single developer as a hobby project? Now it powers some of the biggest applications out there. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests checking your database connection setup. First, ensure you have the correct database engine installed in your virtual environment. Instead of PyMySQL, use MySQLclient, which is compatible with Python 3. Install it by first getting the necessary development headers and then running pip install MySQLclient. Next, verify that you can connect to the database using the library. Open a Python shell and test the connection with a sample code snippet. If that works, ensure you are using the latest version of Flask, as older versions may have bugs. Lastly, check that no other processes are using the port you want for Flask. If everything checks out but the issue persists, provide the stack trace for further diagnosis. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always import your modules in a central location before your application starts handling requests. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches. And there you have it. You should now be able to connect to your dynamic database without any issues. Remember, proper imports are key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.